Hey guys, Sophie here, and today I am bringing you a 10-minute seated arm workout. For this workout, you're going to need a set of weights anywhere between 1 and 4 pounds. You'll see that I have 2 weights in each hand and they equal 3 pounds in each. If you don't have any weights, you can grab bottles of water, cans of food, anything that's going to give you a little bit of resistance in the arms. This is a perfect workout for if you're giving your legs a rest on a rest day, or perhaps you're working through knee injuries or ankle injuries. So sitting on your chair, just make sure you're a tiny bit forward from the back of the chair, so you've got a nice upright posture. We'll be working out together for 10 minutes. I've chosen not to put any tunes on the video, so if you want to put your own tunes on the background, you can do that. And then we're gonna get going right away. Okay, so with those weights in each hand, arms down by the side, let's just begin with a nice few shoulder rolls, really warming up through the upper body. Full circles all the way around and back. And then resting the arms down by the side, just drop your ear over to the shoulder for a nice little stretch in your neck. Lifting up and over to the opposite side. Bringing yourself up and let the fun begin. Arms are down by the sides, we're sat nice and tall. Pull your belly button in towards your spine, palms into the body, and lift the arms up to a lateral raise and lower down. So this is going to be full of Barre and Pilates inspired movements, guys. My favorites. So high repetitions, controlled movements, working through full ranges of movements, and then small micro movements to work deep into the muscle fibers and find that famous bar burn. Now I do have one other seated workout, which was on the floor, and it's been getting really good feedback. So I thought, why not bring another seated chair workout? Perhaps you want to stand up, perhaps your legs are feeling full of energy today. So if you do want to take this in a standing position, by all means, feel free to stand up throughout the sequence. We're gonna go for 15 more seconds, and then we'll rotate the palms up towards the ceiling. Try to make sure your eye line's staying forwards towards me, and you can always see those weights in your peripheral vision. Make this your last one. Arms down, flip, rotate the palms up, and then bring the elbows into a 90-degree angle. And again, if you're looking forwards, you should still see the fingertips to the side. We'll extend the arms straight out and in. So out to the corners and back in. If you see my eye line glancing down to this angle, I've got the timer there, so I'm aware of how long we're going through each movement. So you just need to focus on joining in with me. No worries about the time for you, just keep the body moving. Check again that we're not slumping to the back of the chair. We're trying to stay in that beautiful upright position. Imaginary piece of string lifting you from the crown of your head. Your shoulders are maybe beginning to fatigue by this point. Feeling that work in your biceps. If you need to bring the weights down, guys, at any point, bring the weights down. You can do the whole movement without weights. Give me 3 more reps. And now let's extend the arms up, hold the arms out, and tiny pulses. This is for 15 seconds. Got my eyes on the time down there. Try to work nice and evenly through both. And then we have a little breather coming up. In 3, 2, 1, release the arms down. Now the weights from your right hand, I'll be mirroring. Place the weights from the right hand down to the side and open the right arm out to a T position, directly out to the side. Left arm still has the weights, and bring that out so it's out to the side. Elbow is in line with the shoulder. We're going to bring the arm in and out, lift and lower. Now we're still working that right side. I know it's got no weights in, but you're still trying to keep that right arm up towards shoulder height. If it's too much, modify and bring it down to your hip. And then that left arm's doing all the movement. Shoulders are feeling warm, but also feeling really strong. And trying to keep the sides of the body, so through your oblique slings, equally as strong, keeping that length. Time-wise, guys, we've got 20 more seconds on this side before we switch over and take the opposite one. I know it's intense, but I want you to root deep and know that you've got this strength. I know that we all showed up for a reason. 5 more seconds, so probably 1 more rep. and releasing down. Oh, just give them a nice release. And then we're going to take that straight onto the second side. So let's open the left arm out. God, it feels light. Right arm out to the side, elbow in line with the shoulder, and let's begin. In, out, press, and lower. So again, one great thing about videos on YouTube is you have the ability to pause. So if you need to pause, reset, take a break, shake the arms out, by all means, please do. This is your workout. But you guys are motivating me to get through this, hopefully just as much as I'm motivating you to get through this. Both helping each other at that different side of the screen. Remember that left arm can always come down by the side if you need to. Checking again that we're not leaning back. Okay, I'm like glancing at that clock. 15 seconds, guys, to keep pushing through. Woo, you're doing so good. 3, 2, 1, and releasing down. Now let's turn to face the side and bring the weight into the right side. So the right side, turn it to face the side. I'd like you to hinge forward from the chair. So you're in a nice angular position, nice straight line from the crown of the head. We row the right arm up, push the tricep back, in and down. Row, kick back, in and down. If you'd like to look towards the screen, you can do, but try to keep that length in your spine. Otherwise, ideally, you want to keep your nose and eye line down to the bottom corner of the room. And again, that really promotes that length from the crown of the head to the tailbone. Feet can be flat on the floor, feet can be hovering, or you can be on the tips of the toes, whatever feels good for you. Trying to keep the elbow really nice and close in towards your body. We've got 20 seconds, and then we do like a tiny bend and extend to really target into your tricep. Even when we're hinged forwards, we still want to think of supporting your core, so that same sensation of belly button towards your low back. Okay, well, we've got time just for 2 more reps. Last one. Now let's pull it into your row, extend the arm back, eye line down, and can you lift that right arm a tiny bit further higher up to the ceiling? Palms in towards the body, and then mini bend extend. This is for 20 seconds, guys. The movement is very small. We're trying to keep the back of the arm up and stable. 10 more seconds to go. Keep the movement small. It's intense into the back of the arm. You've got it. In 3, 2, 1, and release down. Just take that right arm, give it a few nice big circles all the way around and back. And release down. And let's flip around facing the opposite way. So we'll take the weight into the left arm. Sit with the inner thighs nice and tight together. Hinge yourself forward from the hips. Arms down by the side, palm in towards your body. We row, kick back, in and down. On the row, if you particularly try to think about the left shoulder pulling up and wrapping around your spine. And it'd be really nice, guys, if you did like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and you can also share the video with others just by hitting that share video. You can tag me on Instagram at Sofie_Jayne. Those who follow me will know I do try to put the effort in, but my Instagram point isn't always on, my Instagram game isn't always on point, but I am trying to bring you content whenever I've got the time. Okay, 10 more seconds, but I hope everyone's feeling the benefit of moving their body today and even feeling that burn. Okay, final rep. And then let's pull that left arm up, extend it back, keep the length, and then mini bend extend. Again, we want to feel that burn just as much as we did in the left arm as we did in the right. Connect your breath with the movement. Exhale with each one. You've got just under 10 seconds. Well, it was a little less than that, and release down. Okay, take that left arm, bring it in nice circles all the way back. One more. And then bring yourself back to face the front. And then taking one weight in each arm. We're going into a nice scooping motion, so we'll work the front of the shoulders and the biceps. Palms down by the side, lengthen through the body. Slowly scoop those arms up and then scooping them down. So rather than the arms being fully extended, we have that softness in the elbows, lifting and lowering. Incredible, isn't it? Just how heavy these weights feel. Trying to make sure when you're bringing the weights up towards shoulder height, you're not leaning back. So it's really common for us to lift those weights up and want the upper body to lean back at the same time. We're going to try to keep the ribs forward as you're lifting up. You're feeling strong right now, aren't you? Yes. I'd like to see a yes in those comments below. We're going to take 2 more reps. One final full rep, trying to go at my speed. Awesome. Now, can we lift those arms back up? Hold that scoop position, lengthen through the body. Slowly open the arms out to the sides. Slowly pull the arms back in. Rotate the palms down, out to the sides, and then back in. One more each direction. Palms up, out, and in. Palms down, out, and in. Relax. One final move. Nice big shoulder roll back. Pressing the arms out to a military position. We finish with 30 seconds, guys, of tiny pulses up. So I want you to push to that fatigue zone. Giving me everything you've got. Sit bones nice and heavy. Back nice and lengthened. Maybe smiling, maybe grimacing through. 15 more seconds. Okay, let's work all the way to the ends. Now remember, at the end of the video, read the comments, read the description below. You'll find all about where I'm doing those live 50-minute bar classes from. You've got this. In 3, 2, 1, and release down. Bring those weights down by the side. Leave the weights lifting up, and just bring your ear over to the shoulder, and then flexing the opposite wrist and just open the arm out slightly. Lowering down, same onto the opposite side. And release. And then just a nice tricep stretch. So one arm up overhead, bend, bring it behind your back. And a nice tricep stretch. Same on the opposite side. And then we're going to release the arms down. Just give the wrists a nice roll. And give yourself a really well-deserved round of applause. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you felt good for that. I hope you're feeling strong, you're feeling pumped. Feel free to check out those other 10-minute videos, and you'll find out below where I'm doing all my live and full-length classes from. I look forward to hearing from you. Enjoy the rest of your days. Bye.